Hey everyone, welcome to Finding Tickers, where we discuss stocks that our community is trading. This episode is brought to you by FREIBA Watchlist, which is our signature trading service that shares a daily list of hand-picked stocks before the market opens, live trade alerts, trading strategies, portfolio reviews, market news, and much more, all to help you learn how to trade and become a better investor. So make sure you click the link below, subscribe today, and don't miss out on another opportunity. All right, let's get into some tickers. So, big bounce day on the SPY. Nice continuation on the markets today. So, it was kind of an interesting day. There's a lot of stocks that were kind of failing. Some of the social media stocks that we ended up trading, which we'll show you, kind of failed, the rest of the day. But the market actually pushed higher and looks pretty good. Looks nice and strong. The S&P 500 actually did pretty well overall. So great day. And again, on the daily chart here, you'll see that this continuation is really nice. The next level we're looking for is the 468.32 level to break on an intraday. And, that kind of keeps us rolling here as the Santa rally is unfolding. So again, nice move out of the spine. Looks really strong, and so we'll keep you guys posted on that, and we'll talk about that more in chat. But next, we want to get into some of the watch lists from today, as well as some of the trades, and stick around for a bonus at the end, where we'll get to that then. So first, Microsoft MSFT. So this was on the watch list this morning. Massive move out of Microsoft today, about a almost a $10 day out of Microsoft. I mean, you ended up having kind of a net $6 day around dollar 1.8% overall of a move. But you had this dip here out of the gates, and it bounced right off of this 326 level and pushed pretty much all day. So just take a look at the open here. So this is what we call kind of a weak open, red to green. So you had this drop here to just below 326, and then this push to 329, which is a nice rip, and then a pullback bounce off of VWAP. Well, kind of curled under it, but overall, that VWAP level broke back out, and it just cruised kind of all day here, and ended up pushing into the close here. So close pretty strong, but Microsoft was amazing today. There's actually a 250% move on Microsoft if you're playing some options. And again, congratulations to everyone that took advantage of MSFT. Next, we have GREE, GREE. So we talked about this yesterday. This is Green Ridge Generation. They're used to be called Support.com, SPRT, a former runner, and we had it on watch. We actually opened a trade yesterday, but we put it on the watch list today for continuation, and we got exactly that. So you had kind of a weak open, red to green. You had this area of consolidation right under $17, popped over a VWAP and had a high of 18 bucks. So a nice dollar move out of this on intraday on GREE. We're still in this. We're swinging this to the upside. We have a couple other targets that we'll be looking at. But anyone that traded this today, you got a pretty nice move. Not a lot of volume, but a nice pop to over a dollar on GREE. All right, next we have TWLO. So this was on the watch list this morning before the market opened, and you had a small drop here, right? Just a dip out of the open, right? You have orders filling. They picked up some orders here at around 272.50, and it went and launched. Had a high of 279.80, and this move right here was 100% move on TWLO this morning. It's an explosive name, which is why we had it on the watch list. And again, congratulations to anyone and everyone that took advantage of this move on TWLO. So a pretty nice open. In terms of what we're looking at moving forward, we're still in a consolidation range here on TWLO. We're looking for the next level to break at 282.41. So we're gonna, continue to monitor this. We have a long-term position in TWLO, but we definitely wanted to shout it out this morning on the watch list to make sure that people took advantage of this name. So congratulations, everyone on TWLO, TWLO. All right, next, another watch list member this morning was Snapchat, SNAP. So Snap did exactly that. It snapped to a high of 47.21 at the open here, right around that 9:45 window. And you had this, kind of a weak open and a huge rip from a low of around 45.50 to a high of 47.21. And we were in this pretty much the whole time right after the open here. And we caught the majority of this move for 100% win on Snapchat, which was really nice. And we ended up trading it a couple times, and we kind of got caught in some chop here throughout the day. But the rest of the trades here, we ended up pretty much flat on the rest. But we did have this massive win here, and so we were kind of just playing with some profits. But again, the trading is not something that you necessarily have to do all day. You want to try and identify certain moves, take advantage of the volatility, and move on. So Snap was definitely one that paid us today, and congratulations to everyone that was in this with us. SNAP. All right, next we have AERC again. So another huge day out of AERC. It moved to a high of 16.74 today. It had opened at about $11.50. So crazy move. We didn't get a lot of it, but we did participate and get some. We called it out in chat. We had this overall, we took about 3 or 4 trades on it. It was kind of choppy. At one point, we got caught in a false halt here. We had about 70 cents of profit. Things spiked down, gave it all back, and we ended up catching some of this move in the afternoon here. Didn't have that high of 16.74, but we ended up about with a little under $1 per share profit, about 67 cents, which was really nice. Green is good, right, as we say. But AERC, wild mover today, so this is going to continue to be on watch here. I mean, we do have some potential here as we find some more volatility in this as people try to prop this thing back up. Again, this is one of the tickers that was down over $100, so it's definitely on a lot of people's radar. So AERC, great move today, and we took some of it, and we're happy. So congratulations to everyone that saw this with us when we called it out and traded it today. It's AERC. Next is SOPA, SOPA. Another big day out of SOPA. Yesterday we talked about the halt that it had. Today it went crazy and 100% moved today. So we took this on a few different trades today. We ended up we missed some of this rip here. We were trading with other names. You can't win them all, but this was a really nice move today. Obviously, one of the most heavily traded stocks in the market today. A huge short squeeze, but this is had a high of 18.60 today, so pretty impressive. We got our piece on it. Did get caught in a little bit of chop, but net we were green on this name. But nonetheless, this is about us bringing these opportunities to our community, and a few of our traders were able to take advantage of that. We got some DMs on the back side, on the back channels, and that was pretty awesome to see. But the SOPA was a huge move today, so congratulations to everyone. We're going to continue to watch this as there is a slight pattern forming here, and so we do anticipate some more upside in this. It's probably not going to be as as massive as today, but we do have some levels identified, so we'll keep you guys posted as we watch and trade SOPA. All right, next we have RCAT. So RCAT This was actually on the watch list this morning. So before the market opened, so it's at around the $2 level. We had it on the list, and it had a really nice open, popped up, and then kind of pulled back, right? Let me just zoom in here. So it ripped out of the gates to a high of 238. So we kind of marked some territory there on it, and then ended up pulling back, gave it all back, right? And it's just kind of bounced and rejected VWAP a couple times, and then consolidated here at this 220 level, and then kind of just started to hold that level, and then all of a sudden it just exploded up. We ended up taking this right at this $2.40 level, right before this squeeze. So, again, we noticed it, right, had it on the list, but we saw it starting to break out. You had this pullback and a consolidation candle where didn't make a new high or low. And we took the trade right here at around at that 240 level and caught this huge spike. It had a high of $2.73. We caught the bulk of it. We got out at around 264-ish. But a massive move. It was actually the biggest move of the day on this thing, besides the pre-market action that we caught on RCAT. So we're going to continue to watch this. They had earnings recently and some news this morning. So that's why it was on the list. But, massive move. We caught the best move out of it today on the intraday. And so we're super stoked about that. And that was, about a 10% pop, in this. Again, super nice move, and super happy with that. That was RCAT, and congratulations to everyone that took advantage of this name today. It had an incredible bounce off of the lows, and faded the rest of the day, but nonetheless, in the morning when the day traders are in, that's when the action happened. And so congratulations everyone on RCAT. All right, so that is the tickers from today, but now we have our bonus, which is a new ticker that is on our radar, and that is OLPX. So OLPX is a cosmetic brand, Olaplex, that has got some interesting activity. So we now have this on our radar. There's a couple levels that we're looking at in terms of this range. It's a recent IPO. It's kind of consolidating, right? It's kind of in this range from about 23-ish to about 28, right? So about a $5 range, give or take. And so we did notice there's some interesting activity going on with it. So this is now on watch as you have this kind of a period where you have earnings that's kind of far away, right? And some bullish activity coming into it. So we're going to keep OLPX on watch as it's now on our radar. We have a couple levels set, and so we'll watch out for more volatility and keep you guys posted. All right, so that is it for tickers today, and we want to know what you guys trade. So leave a comment below. Let us know what you're trading. Let us know if you have any questions in regards to tickers, your portfolio, or whatnot. And if you enjoyed this episode, please like, share, and subscribe. Our community is growing really quickly, and to join our community, go ahead and click the link below, and we'll see you then. But we appreciate all the support. Again, guys, thanks for watching Finding Tickers, and we'll see you guys in the morning. See ya.